All right. So the worldwide celebration is coming to an end, and there's a lot to speak about here. Um, how do you do this? Duplicate. The All right. So last year's worldwide celebration was like one of the best celebrations of the year, only because the structure of the units, the events, everything. Let me see if I can just pull it up here. What was it? Huh? Here. Actually, no. Here. All right. So last year, September 2nd, okay, we got Frieza's EZA, this Tech Cooler's EZA, and Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Goku, his EZA. For free to play characters, we got one, two, three, four, five, six free to play characters who are all great. I mean, these are like subpar, but this guy was nice. And then we got another Dokkan Fest EZA and two more Banner Units EZAs. We got the free. We got. Wait, hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight free to play characters. They got easy aid. And then the Dokkan Fest units. Horrible character. Horrible character. And then his EZA. Okay. And then part two. The heck? What is this? Where the hell is part two? This was part two. Wait, is it in August? Ah, yes. In August, where this is still the download celebration, but we got Tech Goku, great unit. SDR Piccolo, great unit. This man, great unit. So that was the structure of last year's worldwide celebration. And I think October was there an EX part in October? No, there was not. So let's see this. We got one Dokkan Fest, Easy A, two, three, okay, and an LR, and then we got a plethora of free to play units, like three banner units. All right, so that was last year. Now let's compare this year. This year we got the Carnival banner format was that we got again like every single year and the anniversary we get two Dokkan Fests in the beginning and the two LRs in part two, which is stupid because then carnivals are useless. If you took away the format that they originally were introduced in, then there's no point. But whatever, let's go through the units. All right, we got Teg Zamasu. All right, great unit, amazing. He has like 90% damage reduction in the first turn, and then he ends up with 40% after like a few turns. He massively raises attack and raises defense. Raises attack and defense on 18 key, on 12 key. He has his domain. He has a great leader skill. Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, Fuse Fighters, Time Travels, and Final Trump card. And then he also gives Extreme Class 150 to stats, which means you can run, like, if there's any good Extreme Class support unit, I guess, you can run it here. And then his domain, which is the best. Right? Very good. He nullifies all attacks. Nullifies all attacks directed at the character. Key plus 4, attack plus 300%. Makes tech key spheres. And he supports. He gives 60% defense. With 4 more key spheres obtained, which you're going to get because of this. And then he increases damage received by super class enemies and allies by 30%. So, yes, 30% damage reduction. I think he gives this to, what is it, the whole rotation or something? I don't know, whatever. But great unit, right? Overall, great unit. One of the worst things they did is that they just give him Fusion Zamasu, and the issue is that we already have one of the same name. This guy who's great too. He's really good. But thanks, Omatsu. Thanks so much. Anyway, so that was that. We got rid of that. And then this unit. All right. Don't get me wrong. This is a great unit, but their base form sucks after 4 turns. Okay. Once this is gone and they don't transform, they're done. However, I do like the fact that they get dodge in the first slot. Guards, blah blah blah, da 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 da. Yeah, he gets a high chance of evading in the first slot, and he gets also 150% defense in the first slot. Wow, that's really good. He gets this against Realm of Gods, and then 100 and attack and 50 defense in the second or third slot. And then he guaranteed launches a super attack when keys 20 more. But here's the issue. He only stacks attack on 12 key. Which sucks, alright? Now here's the real issue with this guy. He fuses after 5 turns when health is 70% or less. Or when there's another future saga ally or category enemy starting from the 7th turn from battle. Name one event where you can confidently get to 7 turns every time. Yeah, nothing. Alright, nothing. But once he goes here, man, once he goes here, it's like a whole different. Look how long his passive is, but once he gets here, it's like a whole different ball game. He's great at raising attack and defense. He does that here too, but he also does this. Raises superclass allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. This is very good. And then he also does 2 key spheres per key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. He reduces damage by 30%, and he gets another 20% on high chance of evading. And he launches an additional super attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack as the first attack. He has 50% damage reduction in the first slot as the first attacker. And he launches an additional super attack with a medium chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. And he another super attack when keys 1. He can super attack 7 times. And then his active skill, 50 when HP is 50% or less when facing or so this is great. Or when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. So 2 conditions. Causes ultimate damage, and within the same turn, he guaranteed evades. So we all remember Tech Vegito Blue from the 5th anniversary. He guaranteed dodges once he transforms. This guy just has, and then it becomes a 70% chance to dodge in the last slot or something. Let's look at that. Let's look at that real quick. Hold on. Where's he at? Where he at? Right here. So he has a high chance of evading as a third attacker in a turn, and then that becomes great 70%, yeah, as a third attacker, and then he gets guaranteed what the hell? Oh no, that's his easy A. I'm bugging. Okay. I think it stays though. Yeah, right here. A great chance of evading. But then he also evades energy attacks in the when he transforms, which is very good. All right. So that was that unit. That was that. He's good. But then we get to the easy A's. Now, there's no issue with this guy, but if we look at here, where's this? Yeah, of course he doesn't have a stupid unit. If we look here, I can name 3 good units that you can run in any event in this list. Ready? 1. Where is he? 2. 3. Oh, Metal Cooler's good? Yeah, he dies first turn. Cooler's good? Yeah, he dies first turn unless he attacks. We'll talk about him later. They just fell off. He's only good with Shadow, whatever. He sucks. He's only good against Hybrid and Pure Saiyans. This needs an easy A. Cell's good when he transforms, but you have to get under 30% defense. I mean attack. Sorry, health, which is not happening because you're gonna get one shot. And this Cell is only good in this form, which is stupid again. Everything else just fell off. Everything else, we'll talk about him later. Everything's just trash, pure trash. So much trash. He's trash. All right. Now let's talk about him. Fusion Zamasu, very good buff. He gives Realm of Gods category allies 170%, which is very good. He stacks defense. Okay, attacking. He supports 2 key and he reduces damage by 40%, and he recovers health, and he recovers more health at the end of the turn, and then he fuses from the 3rd turn. Great condition. And then we get here. He stacks attack and defense, 50% damage reduction. gives 2 key still, 2 key and 150%. He gets an additional 50% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Recovers 10% health at the end of the turn, or when HP is 90% or less, and recovers 10% health at the end of the turn every time the character receives an attack 5 times in battle. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, he just had this. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. And then we mutate. Again, his name should be Fusion Zamasu. Mutated, corrupted, slobby looking, whatever. Massively raises attack, so he no longer needs to stack, because when you bring him out, you're usually ending the fight. So he gets 6 key, 300 attack, and 100% defense. 30% damage reduction, which went down from 50%, which doesn't matter. 50% attack and high chance of performing a crit when attacking. Additional super attack. Every time the character attacks 2 or more times in battle. Okay. So, hold on. So he supers once, gets the additional super, and then he supers here. And he gets this when performing super attack for 3 turns, and he disables enemy's guard, which is stupid. Superclass team. I don't understand why this is here, but whatever. Great unit, amazing. Then we get to the sub EZAs, right? Sub EZAs are good. He greatly raises attack and defense. All allies at key 3 and defense plus 60%, 70%. And he gives an additional key 1 at 30% allies to of Realm of Gods. High chance of evading. That's 50%. So he's definitely an old dodge unit. And then he gets this when attacking extreme class enemy. What? Really? Oh. So he gets this when attacking extreme class enemies, and he gets this when attacking super class enemies. And then he gets so they're good overall, right? Pretty good unit, good support, right? And we get the Trunks. Wait, yeah, we get the Trunks, which is the other Dokkan Fest EZA. Trunks is not as good as Zamasu, but Trunks, after he transforms into here, yeah, he's really good. Because here's why he's not good here. Greatly raises defense for 3 turns. Why? Just have him stack. Who cares? Just have him stack. Like, no one really cares, man. But he supports an additional attack that has a high chance to become super attack, blah, blah, blah. He gets... Yeah, so he's useless in this form. And then we get here, which now he greatly stacks attack and defense. By the way, you need 3 turns. All right. So still supporting, this is good. So he builds up after each turn. An additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then he get... Okay. Additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack starting from the 4th turn of battle. Chance of permanent crit hit, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So he has the potential to quad super, which is very good because this is 50%. When he boosts, he gets this, but for every key tree obtained, and he gets an additional 50% when performing a super attack. Still supports, and he randomly changes key spheres to tech. Very good unit overall, you know. Celebration great so far. And we got this, you know. She is really good, okay, because she supports, and then she gives an additional 10% to superclass and allies. But then here's it: high chance of stunning. Oh no, not that. Yeah. So when she attacks, she has a great chance of evading the enemy's attacks for the turn. And then she gets this defensive boost, which doesn't matter. And then she reveals super attack location when HP 70% or less. If there's a future yeah, that's... can you do this in like red zone or whatever? I guess you could, because she can dodge, and they don't cancel dodge. But yeah, good unit overall. Very good rounded unit. And then we get to the free play units. They're whatever. He's trash. I'm not even going to go over it. He is really good because he has the domain. The domain gives it gives like a 10% attack and defense for allies, which is like a active skill buff, which it's more than 10%. It's more like 150 or whatever. I don't know. All right. And then we get to the third Dokkan Fest EZA. Okay. Now, mind you, last year we had 3. Goku, Cooler, and Cooler. So he gets this. He's really good, actually. He's very, very good. He greatly raises attack and defense. So then he gets another boost when attacking. Reduces damage by 50% when health is under 70%. He supports high chance of guarding, which is really annoying. Cause just give him guard. When there's an ally whose name includes Trunks, attacking in the same turn, which you can run the LR Trunks. Transforms when conditions are met. Transforms with HP 58% or more when the ally whose name includes Trunks is on the team, starting from their 4th turn of battle. Great condition, whatever. And then we get to here. He stacks attack. He's very good here. 150% attack and defense. 158% attack and defense. Key 3. Gets an additional 58% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Reduces damage by 58%. This is now unconditional. This used to be conditional before. No, hold on. No, this was never conditional. He just never had defense before. Okay. Key +1 attack and defense. He's still supporting. And then launch an additional super attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when Trunks is on it, is attacking the same turn. And then against future Saga and Android, he launches additional super attack, which before it was just androids. Very good. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we get to part 2 of the celebration where shit just hits the fan. Okay. Because we got... What was it? It was... Where is he? Oh, I forgot to bring up one of them. Hold on. No, it wasn't this one. Ah! Here. We got 1, 2, 3. What the heck? Was it these? There's also this guy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sub easy A's. This guy sucks, useless. No one's using him. They're good because they reduce damage by 30% when you're running a full Future Saga team or whatever. They're just not enough for red zone. But they get this, but then they lower their own defense by half, which is stupid. He's good because he reduces damage, he raises a defense, he gets this, the more HP remaining, the greater the boost, which doesn't even matter, man. And then he launches an additional super attack after receiving 6 attacks in battle. That's stupid as hell, man. He's decent because he came out 2016. Now he's getting his easy A 6 years later. Or 7 years later. So he does 150% attack and defense unconditional plus another one for 5 turns. So what is that? 386? 316 or whatever. And then he gets an additional attack and defense when HP is 50 or less. What the heck? Plus an additional 50 when HP is 50 or less. He supports high chance of evading. Launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Bruh. Alright, so he massively stacks the attack and raises defense for 3 turns. Fine. He's like Zamasu, reduces... So his damage reduction increases by 10% after receiving 6 attacks, which is dumb because you're not even getting to 6 attacks. He's just dying in the first turn. Alright, here's now where things... The celebration took a turn. Alright, so these two, great units by the way, but... Where are the villains? Where is the villain representation in this freaking stupid celebration, man? Nowhere. Just nowhere. He's good. He's like 50,000 damage reduction. He's really good, unless you get like a bunch of additional normal attacks. And then when we finally get villain representation, they suck. This sucks. What? No unit right now. Modern unit comes with this. This is trash. Who cares if he stacks? Who cares? This is really bad. Whatever. But then he builds up, and then he builds up less defense, which doesn't make any sense. He has built-in crit, which is useless. Should have given guard or whatever, man. And he gets 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance to become a super attack when facing a super class enemy, which is there's not a single super class enemy red zone except like the gammas, but we're not judging units based on the gamma fights. We're judging units based on the Zamasu fight. And he becomes Rose, again, no defense at all. And then one of his super attacks become unconditional, but then he keeps the other one to super class enemies, whatever. So he has the potential to super it 4 times. But you need like a 1.4 million to tank a super attacks from Zamasu, but you're still taking like 500,000 damage, whatever. We get to this guy. Finally, right? He's getting his EZA. He's trash. Actually, no, I'm kidding. He's not trash, but he's not good either. He's not really good. Yeah, this goes up to like 160, sure, and then he gets an additional attack when keys 22 or more, and then he gets high chance to crit and 6 key when he delivers the final blow, which in red zone you're not really getting this. And then he heals, which is cool, I guess. His rage mode, blah blah blah. But overall, the celebration is just not good, man. As soon as part 2 hit, people were just like, for me, the celebration lost me when part 2 hit, right? Because we were expecting an LR Rose, transforming Rose or whatever. We didn't get that. The EZAs are subpar, except for Zamasu. You know, Trunks is not as good as Zamasu. Like, villains got no representation. Even the super class buffs that we got are not all that good, right? The only one that's actually very, very usable is the future Gohan. But yeah, the celebration is just trash, dude. Like, it's sad. It's actually really sad. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And this video is very, very long. I hope you guys actually watch it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.